in the city of Houston. We just have to be judicious on how we exercise our, utilize our benefits.
And do you feel that is happening right now, that the companies the city is subsidizing offer quality jobs?
Well, let me just say anything that's happening on my watch that will happen. I can't speak for yesterday, but I've been on the job now for 34, 35 days. I would not be going, for example, to California, San Francisco, if I did not think it was an excellent opportunity to showcase the city of Houston and to talk about the pluses that the city has to offer, with the hope of bringing businesses and others to our city that will move us to the next level. It's not about, you know, I love football, love the game, but my hope is in 2017 the Texans will be playing and the game will be right here in the city of Houston. So, you know, they'll be saying, you know, Carolina, I'll be saying Houston Texans, you know. But I think this is an opportunity in going, for example, to San Francisco, to really talk about Houston. And we need to be in that tier, that top tier of the conversation. And I don't think you can just do that by just being insular. That's one of the reasons I think we sometimes travel all throughout the globe, because we represent Houston. And if we don't tell Houston's story, it won't be told. And we can't rely on other people to talk about Houston and Houstonians. We have to do that ourselves. So that's what we're doing. That's why we're going. I'm excited about it. And you know, there is no place that's better than the city of Houston. And we represent the future of this country. When you look at the city of Houston today, you know, you are looking at the future of this country. When you look at the diversity and how we operate, you know, when you look at the potential that exists within this city, 640 square miles, the diversity that exists, the institutions that are here, the port, the medical center, Ellerton Field, Aeronautical Spaceport Center. When you look at all that we have to offer, who wouldn't want to come to this city and do business and live in this city? That's a story that we have to tell, and then we have to do it with a smile.
Mayor Turner, I have an unrelated question as well to the Super Bowl. I know you've already discussed this, but how is the city preparing for the Zika virus? We've had at least 7 confirmed cases in Houston. Is the city doing anything to monitor standing water, for example, in different parts of the area? What is being done at this point?
The city of Houston is leading the team. We've brought together several partners already, working with them, with medical providers, working with the county, working with Harris County's mosquito control. Those meetings started. There was an initial meeting on the 29th of January. We're getting the health department for the city of Houston is getting certified to handle Zika cases. We anticipate that taking place the first part of March. So we are already in preparation for dealing with it. We wanted to be on the front end and not on the back end. But those meetings, those conversations, preparing the protocol that is already started, and the city of Houston's health department is leading the way on that.
Have you identified any problem areas at this point? Any areas that
I want to say that the problem areas, we certainly want to make sure that we provide information to people. We don't, you don't want to have any like standing water, like old tires around your home. That's important. You want to remove that. Certain people need to be concerned about where they're traveling. You know, a lot of the cases are originated, for example, in Central America. And so people need to be concerned about, you know, just be careful about that. But in terms of what the city of Houston is doing, the city of Houston Health Department, along with the county, along with Harris County Flood Control, along with the medical providers in our city, are in direct communication right now, working in collaboration to make sure that we are on the front end to contain and prevent, rather than finding ourselves reacting after some other more cases are present themselves.
So we are in the planning stages at this point.
And we have been in the planning stage. The last meeting, it started on the 29th of January, and then there have been several meetings since then. That's my understanding. Okay? Thank you so very much. I look forward to seeing you in California.